Hi, thank you for joining me today. I'm Naomi and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a vinyasa flow class, but we're going to be taking our transitions a little bit slower than normal. So we're going to be slowing everything down and making it a slow vinyasa flow. That does not mean for 1 second it's going to be easy. There will definitely still be some strengthening as always in my classes. But hopefully the idea of slowing our poses down is that it will bring us back to the present moment. It will bring us back to our physical body so that we can reconnect with the here and the now and with our physical body. We spend a lot of our lives living externally, not really paying attention to our physical body or to the present moment. We're always caught up in thoughts or busy doing things. And so the idea of today's flow is that we're going to come back to our own bodies. We're going to notice how we feel. We're going to notice how we move across our yoga mat, and we're going to become connected to our body and to our yoga practice. Making sure that you are fit and healthy to join, and then just making your way to the top of your mat. We're going to start in Tadasana today, so our mountain pose. Bring the feet together, roll the shoulders and just wiggle them out. Keep the glutes lightly engaged, draw the thighs up to the hips, turn the palms to face forward, close the eyes and begin to just breathe. As simple as just breathing in and out through the nose. Begin to feel your breath in your body. Feel the inhale, the exhale rising through the chest, through the belly, through the shoulders. And spend a moment here. Become present on your mat. And know that for the whole of this yoga class, our aim is to stay present. Our aim is to slow down and to come back to our bodies. So just taking this time now, slowing down, coming home to your physical body. And maybe as you stand here, you notice the slight sway of the body. And then you also notice the firm, grounded sensation through the feet. Maybe they twitch and adjust as you sway above them, but they're strong and steady. And you feel the entirety of your physical body right here, right now. Inhale, open the eyes. And just make a vow to yourself to stay present and connected to your physical body in this practice. We're going to inhale, rise the hands up to the sky. Clasp the hands, turn the palms away, reach towards the ceiling, stretch out. And then exhale, bring the arms out in front of you. Inhale, slowly raise the arms to the sky. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. On your next inhalation, release the clasp of the hands, but still bring the hands to the ceiling. Turn the palms to face one another. Just take the feet hip width apart, so just spread those feet a little bit. Squeeze the glutes, stay strong through your lower body, the hips square forward. As we exhale, we rotate through the torso, we twist to the right. Inhale to center, exhale slowly to the left. You'll begin to feel those abdominal muscles turning on as you keep the hips forward and you turn through the shoulders, slowly turning shoulders to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale. We're going to take one more like this to the left. Squeezing your abdominal muscles, both the front and the back abdominal muscles. Inhale to the center, so your core, your entire core. Exhale, twist to the right. And as you twist, maybe you release the right hand down behind you. Gaze slightly to the back thumb. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left, release the arm down. Now you'll really feel those lower abdominal muscles working, twisting, releasing arm, inhaling, center, and twist, and inhale. Exhale, just float all the way down towards the earth and heel toe the feet closer together. It might be this is your first forward fold of the day. You might want to take a bend in the knees if that feels good. And then just shake out the head. As we inhale, slide the hands up the shins, come to a halfway lift, squeeze the back muscles. Exhale, forward fold, softening the hands to the mat if they reach, or just resting them on the shins. Inhale, slide up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Perhaps you now feel you have the flexibility and you've warmed up enough to keep the fingertips on the mat. If not, keep the hands to the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, slowly fall down. Take one more, but try to slow it. Inhale. Exhale, release the head, release the neck. Plant the hands and slowly, with control, step the feet back and push the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take the feet hip width apart, the hands just wider than shoulder width. Engage the thigh muscles, so we're really engaging all of our body in our downward facing dog, and then begin to bend the left knee. So bend the left knee, the right leg is straight. Slowly take that on the other side, so bend the right knee, straighten the left. And we're going to just rotate through those two. Normally you'll do this 3 times or 4 times as fast in class, but today take it slow. Maybe even close the eyes and feel your body in the pose. Don't worry about how it looks. Feel that movement, feel your body, feel everything that there is in this present moment right here, right now. Maybe you feel stiff, maybe you feel really good. It doesn't matter. Don't engage with worrying. Don't engage with that internal dialogue. Just let the body feel. Inhale, next time come back to a static downward facing dog. Take a full cycle of breath here. And then when we're ready, we're going to exhale. Roll forward to plank slowly. Take it super slow. Slow, slow, slow. And then when you reach the shoulders over the wrists, just push the heels back to engage through the backs of the legs. Inhale, slide your way back to downward facing dog. Nice and slow, nice and steady. Inhale, coming forward. You'll notice as you come forward, those shoulders are working. Your abdominal muscles are working. The whole of the core is working to keep you strong. The heels push back to the room and your hands push back to the mat. We slide our hips up and back. Those shoulders are going to be starting to feel it. It's okay. Don't let the body start that internal chatter. Let the mind just softly notice how the body feels and leave it at that. We come forward. We inhale, we push back. We're going to take one more. We slowly roll forward. Nice and slow, nice and steady. Roll it forward. Take the knees nice and strong, the heels to the back of the room. Inhale, use those abdominal muscles as you push your way back. Lovely. Gaze between the hands and tiptoe. Slower than you normally would. With control and with intention, walk to the front of your mat. Take the feet together, bend the knees, sweep the hands all the way to the sky. Gaze to the thumbs and exhale, bring the hands down through the heart center. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, swan dive forward, slowly releasing, surrendering to your forward fold. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, bend the knees, step back with purpose to your plank position. Lower the knees to the mat. And then exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward, untuck the toes, squeeze the muscles of the back body. Exhale, slowly release the chest down, tuck the toes, Push the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a pause for a moment here. Breathe. Gaze between the hands. Step the right foot followed by the left foot to between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the hands all the way to the ceiling. And we're going to come straight onto the other side. Exhale, forward fold. Take it slow. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back, plank position. Step it slow, make it strong. Lower the knees. Slowly lower the chest and the chin. Inhale, sliding forward, open the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes, push the hips back and up. Downward facing dog. From here, gaze between the hands, step slowly the left foot through, and then draw the right foot in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the hands all the way to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, nice and slow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and step back, plank position. Find your nice strong plank. From here, either lower knees, chest, chin, or if you're feeling strong, you can roll the shoulders over the wrists and you can lower chaturanga. Inhale, slowly open up and tuck the toes. Come into upward facing dog. As we exhale, either roll or tuck the toes and push the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Bring the feet together at the back of the mat. Lift those hips nice and high. Slowly, slower than you'd normally lift the right leg to the ceiling. Squeeze that right glute to lift that leg high. As we exhale, slowly bend the right knee and then draw the right knee towards the chest. As it passes the left leg, we slowly slide forward into plank. We draw the knee to the nose, we round through the spine. As we inhale, we push it back. We lengthen through the right leg. Take a full cycle of breath. Then bend through the right knee again. We've got two more like this. Draw the knee past the left leg and then slide it forward. Knee comes to chest. We dome out, we stay strong. We inhale, we slide back. And notice now where your head is at. Are you present? Are you here with me and your body? Then one more time, draw the knee forward. Draw the knee to the chest, round through the spine. And slowly push it back. Lengthen it out. And then this time, slowly draw the knee in. Draw it all the way through. This time, gaze between the hands and with intention, plant that foot to the mat. Drop the back knee down. Take the hands to the front thigh, or if you wish, sweep the arms up. Come into your low lunge with those extended arms. And breathe. Become present with me. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Tuck the back toe and step back to downward facing dog. Take the feet together. Lift slowly through the left leg. We've got all of that on the other side. When you're ready, bend that left knee. Draw the knee past the right leg. And then begin to shift shoulders over wrists, round through the back. And then slide it back on an inhale. Breathe. Let's go again. Draw the knee in. Remember that slow rhythm that we're working with today. Draw the knee to the chest, round through the spine. And push it back. Beautiful. One more time. Bend the knee. Draw the knee in. Slide it forward. Round through the spine. And push it back. Beautiful. This time, gaze between the hands. Step that left foot through. Drop the back knee down. And inhale, sweep those hands up, come to your low lunge with that beautiful extension through the arms, and breathe. Connect with your body. Breathe at where you are. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Step the back foot in, halfway lift. Exhale, float down into your Uttanasana. Inhale, slide all the way up. And exhale, float forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank position, nice and strong, nice and steady. Let's keep it slow. Lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, open up. Squeeze your back muscles, whichever pose you're in. Exhale, slowly shift back to downward facing dog. Push those hips up and back, lengthen through the spine. Step the feet together. We're going to move fluidly and consciously through this next flow. Lift your right leg. When you're ready, draw the right foot between the hands. Plant the right foot. Leave the back knee off of the mat. Reach the hands behind you. Then windmill the hands high. We come to our high lunge. We exhale with control. Turn the back toes so that they're turning to nearly 90 degrees. Release the arms to shoulder height. Find your warrior two. Beautiful. Exhale, release into extended side angle pose. Release forearm to thigh, back hand comes up and over. Inhale with control and slow movements, reverse your warrior. And then slide it forward. Keep it slow. Keep the lower body as it is. Inhale, reverse. Feel the obliques work as we transition. Inhale. And come into extended side angle. Rotate the hands either side of front foot. Lift onto ball of back foot. And step it back. Downward facing dog. Bring the feet to meet. Lift the left leg with control. Consciously bring it high. And then step it forward. Step all the way to between the hands. Ground through the feet. Inhale, hands reach back. And sweep them high. Find your high lunge. Find that stability in the legs. Exhale. Slowly turn so the back foot turns out. Come into your warrior two. Gaze over front middle finger. Strong through the glutes. Shoulders over hips. You're doing really well. Beautiful. Exhale. Take forearm to thigh. Reach top arm up and over. With slow, steady movements. Windmill. And you'll see that you want to keep that lower body still. You want to move the upper body with control to stay present and to work your obliques, the muscles down the side of the torso. Inhale, windmill back. Exhale, come forward. Beautiful. Rotate the chest, take a hand either side of the front foot, come onto the ball of the back foot, lift and step back. Find downward facing dog with the feet hip width apart. Gaze between the hands and tiptoe the feet towards the front of the mat and then just cross the ankles and slowly take a seat. Inhale, lift up through the hands. Exhale, twist to the right, beginning to slow things down physically. We're already pretty slow, but slowing down physically now. Winding down. If you wish, you can gaze over back shoulder or you can pause. You can just gaze out to the side. Remember to breathe. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Breathing into your body. Breathing into your twist. Inhale to center, one more time each side, flowing directly into the pose. Inhale to center, exhale to the left. And inhale, wiggle your way back to center and just set yourself up cross-legged. So just making sure that the legs are crossed. And then we're going to walk our hands forward. So just taking a nice easy cross-legged and then walk the hands forward. Keep the hips grounded to the earth. Lengthen the sit bones back. And just lengthen through the lower spine, through the glutes. Inhale, walk back to center. And go with me on this. Cross the legs the other way. It'll feel a little unusual. Give it a go. And then we walk the hands forward again. We ground through the sit bones, lengthen through the spine. Try not to curve massively into the upper back. We're trying to find length through the whole of the spine. And exhale, relax. Breathe, soften. And just take a moment here in the present to breathe. Take a snapshot now. Where is your head at? Was your head in your body in the present moment, or was it somewhere else? Just notice, don't criticize, it doesn't matter. And then just give yourself permission to come back to your breath, to come back to your physical body, to come back to the stillness that we are searching for today. Inhale, walk those hands up towards the torso. Just draw the knees in, uncross the legs, and roll your way down onto your back. So just roll it down. Take yourself safely onto your back and then draw the knees to the chest. Hug the knees in. Close the eyes if you wish. Stay static. Often in this pose we sway. I challenge you today to stay still, to work differently into your body. When you're ready, just release the knees, take the feet to the mat and hop the hips to the left-hand side of the mat. And then we're going to draw the knees in and take the knees over to the right. We're going to rest our right hand on our knees and take our left elbow, our left arm, our left shoulder down onto the mat and gaze over the left hand. And in this twist now, make sure that your left shoulder is connected to the earth. If the knees do not come near the mat, that's okay. They can be halfway up. Just try to make sure that the knees are roughly in line with the belly button. That just helps us protect into the lower back. Close the eyes, and as you exhale, slow down. Whatever that means for you in this pose, slow down. Do it. Step forward into that stillness. And breathe. Inhale, use your abdominal muscles, come back to center. Take the feet to the mat, scoot the hips over to the right hand side, draw the knees in, exhale, roll onto your left. Take the left hand to the knee, take the right arm out long, exhale, soften, and slow down. Whatever that means for you here and now. Take it. Do it. Slow down. Breathe. Surrender to your twist. Ground through your right shoulder. Inhale. Slowly wind your way back to center. Even the hips to the middle of the mat. Just draw the knees in for a moment. Stay static again. And exhale, lengthen those legs along the mat. Allow the feet to fall out to the side. Allow the palms to turn up to the sky. Allow the shoulders to melt into the earth and release. Relax, let go. Allow the body to sink into the earth and take this time to slow down, to reconnect with your physical body, to reconnect with your breath, and to come into the present moment. Right here, right now. This is the present moment. This is the only place your mind needs to be. So bring it here with the breath. Watch the breath. The breath is always present. The breath is that tool that we can use to ground, to recenter, to come back when we need. So use your breath now. Watch it. You don't have to alter, you don't have to change, just watch your breath. Watch your breath as you surrender onto your mat. Release, relax, and come home to your body. Soften, surrender, come back. Just take this time for you. Take this time to transition your awareness from the external to the internal. Take this time to transition from thinking of the past or the future to purely just being in the now. Being in the present moment. When you're ready, begin to wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes. Maybe you wish to just turn the palms down and turn them up, and to roll the legs so the toes come together and so that they part. So we're just rolling the limbs within the joints. Maybe you increase that movement all the way up the arms. And then inhale, take a full body stretch. Lengthen the fingertips away from you beyond the head. Take the inner thighs together, point through the toes. And then exhale, bend the left knee. Take the right hand so it falls under the right side of the head. Roll to your right side. Keep the eyes closed if you can and just stay here for a moment. And set an intention for the rest of the day, or perhaps for tomorrow if you're practicing at the end of the day. To stay present, to slow down, and to come back to your body whenever you need it. And you can do this simply by finding your breath. Whenever you need, come back to your breath. In your own time, make your way up to cross-legged, keeping the eyes closed if you can, and just find yourself seated, easy seat, cross-legged. Bring the hands together at the heart center. Drop the chin to the chest. Blink open the eyes, allow the light back in. Slowly lift the gaze. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today for your yoga practice. I hope that you feel as though you have perhaps reduced some of that mental chatter and come back to your physical body and to the present moment. Know that you can do that at any time. That intention we've just set, it is manageable, it is accessible. Give it a go if you want. And I hope to see you again soon.